The conflict between Israel and Iran has entered its fourth day today, marking the most intense and direct military confrontation between the two nations in decades. What began on Friday with Israel launching a series of aerial assaults on Iranian territory has since escalated into a sustained exchange of missile and drone strikes with significant casualties on both sides and regional instability worsening by the hour. Israel's initial wave of attacks targeted Iran's nuclear facilities, military installations, and densely populated areas, killing key generals and senior nuclear scientists. Another major blow came today with the destruction of the command center of the Quds Force, a unit within Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, reporting directly to Supreme Leader Khamenei. The force, once led by General Qasem Soleimani, who was assassinated by the United States back in 2020, has long served as the linchpin of Iran's foreign military and intelligence strategy, coordinating with groups like Hezbollah, Hamas, and other regional proxies. Iran responded swiftly, launching drones and ballistic missiles that reached key Israeli cities. By Monday morning, Iran had fired an estimated 370 ballistic missiles and hundreds of drones. At least 30 Israeli sites were hit, with significant damage reported in Tel Aviv, Haifa, and Petah Tikva. In Petah Tikva, a missile strike on a residential apartment building killed 4 people this morning, contributing to a nationwide death toll of 24 and leaving nearly 600 injured. 10 remain in critical condition. Meanwhile, Israel continued its offensive, striking missile bases in central Iran and claiming the destruction of 120 ballistic missile launchers, approximately one-third of Iran's known arsenal. These launchers, according to IDF chief spokesperson Brigadier General F.E. Defrin, were capable of firing dozens of missiles each, and their neutralization significantly impacts Iran's launch capacity. However, Iranian forces have demonstrated a surprising ability to regroup despite the assassination of their top military leadership. Israel's largest oil refinery, the Bazan Group complex in Haifa, sustained damage from Iranian attacks, forcing it to shut down some facilities. The Bazan Group, which operates the oil refining and petrochemicals facility near the Haifa port, said only a section was hit. On Sunday, a wave of rockets rocked the Haifa port area, followed by fires that lit up the cloudy skies east of the port for several hours. Although Israel's layered defense system intercepted many projectiles, Iranian media and military officials claimed that their new attack methods had caused confusion in Israeli air defenses, forcing them to respond inefficiently. Meanwhile, in Iran, the health ministry has reported over 1,400 injured and at least 224 dead. Israeli strikes on Tehran have triggered panic, leading to traffic congestion, long queues at fuel stations as residents flee the capital with packed suitcases. Diplomatic efforts have meanwhile stalled. Iran's foreign ministry declared ongoing nuclear negotiations with the United States meaningless under current circumstances, accusing Washington of complicity through its failure to condemn or rein in Israeli attacks. Spokesperson Ismail Baghai warned that if Iranian parliament votes to withdraw from the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, the decision would be binding. Iran continues to assert that its nuclear program is entirely peaceful, a claim categorically rejected by Israel. There is no indication that either side is prepared to de-escalate. The strategic, political, and humanitarian costs of this confrontation are rapidly mounting, with regional and global ramifications yet to fully unfold.